Yeah, the video you saw there at the start was a video of the Black Stars arriving in Kumasi. Yes, they went straight into Kumasi, as the communications director said last time when we had the pre-match press conference. That's the introduction of Otto Addo. He said right after the game they will fly back into the country and straight to Kumasi to get ready for that Central African Republic clash. Thankfully, the win was secured, a very important win. We'll look at what it does for us in the grand scheme of things in qualifying for the World Cup in 2026 in USA, Mexico, and Canada. We're also going to talk about Coach Otto Addo's reaction from Inaki Williams as well on social media, and the way forward versus Central African Republic. Complacency has to be a word that shouldn't be running through their heads. We should never get complacent and think that because we're beating Mali, Central African Republic will be a given. As usual, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. Sahara Football merchandise links are in the description. Be sure to purchase our merch. It goes a long way to help us here on the channel make orders for this amazing merchandise. We have mugs, we have hoodies, we have so many amazing products for you to purchase and help this channel. We'll jump right into it, but before then, a few shout outs as I usually do here on the channel. Josaphat Oshanjo, thank you so much for your comment last time. Ezekiel Doche Door, thank you so much. Emmanuel Kumi, thank you so much. And Israel Zion Live, thank you so much for your comment in my previous videos. What a night it was for the Ghana Black Stars. An amazing night in enemy territory, Bamako, Mali. Ghana were able to garner the courage at the end, and substitutions won the game for us. Otto Addo has admitted as much, and in his post-match press conference, he said that it was 50-50 and that Mali could have easily won it as well, but his substitute did the job for us. Let's have a listen to what Otto Addo said.
I think we had a very good fighting spirit, but this game was the edge, to be honest. It was 50-50, you know. I think Mali had also good chances, and they have a very good team. I don't think it's fair for the fans to boo the players, to be honest, because this is it was even, you know. And at the end, our substitutions made the difference, and we scored, and we are very, very happy. But we had a very good spirit. That's true.
Yeah, so you heard Otto Addo there talking about the effect of the substitutes that came on to help the Ghana Black Stars secure that all-important point. Jordan Ayew and Abdul Fattah Issahaku fighting for that ball on the edge, and it was amazing to see how his fight was worth it. Jordan made no mistake. First shot was not really on target, but Jordan found a way to get the shot on target, and it is going to be an interesting second game versus Central African Republic. Otto has now said that the Central African Republic game will be more difficult because they will now be expected to win. Against Mali, no one fancied Ghana, to be honest, and you wouldn't fault anyone who didn't fancy Ghana. We had not won a single game in 2024, despite playing, I think, 7 games, not a single win. So yeah, would you back such a team? I wouldn't fault you for not backing such a team, but there was some form of change in the national team, and yeah, Otto would call it luck, but I wouldn't call it luck. And besides, if it's luck, you make your own luck. If Jordan had shot that first ball and it didn't go in, and the second shot was not better, if Fattah Issahaku had not forced the issue on that byline, would we have found a way? I don't think so. So yeah, we can talk about luck, we can talk about all that, but you have to make your own luck. Mali will feel hard done by, but it is something that happens in football. It's 90 minutes of action plus added time, and it is something that really is going to determine the outcome of every game. So it is going to be an interesting game. Debuts were made for Sulemana Ibrahim. Great to see him run out. He was excited by this. Inaki Williams reacted to the win and posted about the win, says, Yanko, interesting comment there by Inaki Williams. He's excited. He's not taking part in this game, unfortunately. We do not have him available. But the second game versus Central African Republic will not be a walkover. We have to be as strong, as stoic as we have been. And Otto said that this game was won by his substitutes. Yes, and it's true. His substitute did win the game. Let's have a listen to what he said about the substitutes and them winning him the game here.
Mali made good pressing. We had difficulties to stand firm and we allowed too many chances. After that, I think the tempo of the game went down and we controlled the game to the half break. It was a little bit unnecessary to get the 0-1. I think it was also a little bit a lucky goal. But in the second half, we came back strong. I think we deserved to make the equalizer. We had some good crosses, some good chances, which we went in and then we scored. And then also after Mali made some changes, we had some difficulties. They brought some freshmen. And so we also, I think, made two changes, and this is very, very important for the team to understand that this is a team. Not only the first 11 decides the game, also those who come from the bench, and Fatau did a good job in pressing, winning the ball. Jordan was there and scored, and at the end it was a little bit lucky maybe to score, but I think in all well deserved, and we played good under these circumstances. 42 degrees, very, very hot for us. I think we did well and to finish this game here as a winner.
It was true. His in-game management worked a treat this time out. Yes, people are saying that if Jordan had done this, that means he should start. I still feel that Jordan is best suited not to play 90 minutes, in my opinion. That is what I think. You can have your opinion, and it's okay if we have varying opinions, but that is what I think. And so far, it looks like that has been working. Don't play him full 90 minutes. When he gets tired in the 60th, 70th minute, don't persist with Jordan. It looks clear that Jordan is tired at that point in time. Do this, do that. Like when you have the players who can get the job done and substitutes make things work sometimes, let's utilize them accordingly. I think a bit power role for him will do him and us a world of good. And Otto should not be looking at changing that anytime soon. The fans of Mali booed their players, but Otto felt that it wasn't necessary. It was a 50-50 game, and Ghana edged it just at the death. So it could have gone any way in that respect. And they have arrived. Yes, they have arrived in Ghana here in preparation for that Central African Republic game. The game will be at 7 p.m. GMT, same as this one. Ghana versus Central African Republic. An all-important game. Now, as I said at the start, what does this win do to us? It puts us back into contention to qualify. Comoros, however, still remain top because of a better goal difference. And if we go into it head-to-head, they beat us. So, yeah, they'll still remain top. But they have a game in hand, and it's against Madagascar, who have 3 points themselves. So if Madagascar beats if Madagascar beats Comoros, they will also have 6 points and then be above us. So it is all to play for. If it's a draw, Comoros will still remain on top. Nothing is set yet. The second game will determine a lot and shape things up nicely. It will be match day 4, and we'll be almost halfway through the qualifier phase. Remember, we are playing 10 games in this qualifiers, and it will determine who makes it into the World Cup 2026. Right now, we are on track, and hopefully we remain on track after Monday's game versus Central African Republic. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. The Black Stars chances versus Central African Republic. As I said, complacency has to be thrown out the window. Central African Republic, let's approach that game as we did versus Mali. Well, not in the same fashion, but let's be better and let's get the result. In fact, I loved how it ended, and I think that it was the best possible result in my opinion. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great weekend.